Hey guys, Vulpix here, coming at you from Vulpix Realm, or if you play CreativeScape like I say every episode, you will know me as Style HD. Today, as promised, I have got you the interview with the global moderator Priide, as you can see, with his chicken. We're going to be interviewing him today. We're going to be asking him a few questions, similar to the Preska and Rocky interviews that I've done in the past in the V2 videos. So go ahead, Priide, and introduce yourself.
Hey guys, Priide here.
So, waste no time, and we'll ask a few questions. Before we do start though, just so you guys will hear it, so I don't leave it to the end, please get at me with your questions for the question and answer video that I'm going to be doing. I've got a few questions so far, but the more the merrier basically, because I definitely want to get these videos in full swing, and it's a good way for me to interact with the audience and the community of CreativeScape. So we're going to waste no time and go ahead, ask the first question to Priide, which is, why is your penis 2 inch? No, I'm joking. Where did you get your chicken from?
I bought my chicken from Rocky. He spawned it, and he was wearing it, and I was like, all right, hey, I'll give you like 50 mil for your chicken. And so he of course bartered with me, and he's like, no, 70 mil. I'm like, all right, 70 mil, 80 mil. All right, 80 mil's good. And then finally he's like, all right, 90 mil. So I gave him 90 mil, and he sold me it.
And how long have you had this chicken?
About a month, I'd say. It's very nice.
I'm gonna steal your chicken off you when you least expect it. Anyway, another question. How did you get contacted? You know, when you became part of the staff team, how was you contacted and what was your reaction?
I remember the day I first became player mod. I was in the car, and I just decided to check the forums on my phone, and then I saw the announcement, and I was like, oh hey, new mods are out. So I looked, and I saw the first name, I was like, Keo, and then I saw Quicken, and then I saw Boji, and I saw my name, and I was like, oh holy crap, I'm a mod. I was like, man, and then I saw my purple name, and I was like, yes. I was kind of shocked, but
That was
I was
similar
happy.
to my reaction. Like when I made a video of it, I came on Skype in the morning, and do you remember? Was you here when Preska was here as a global mod?
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
seeing that video.
She was just like, "Morning, Mr. Mod." I was still half asleep. I was just like, what?"
Oh.
But another
Yeah,
question is, how long have you been around the server, and what have you enjoyed the most so far?
Well, I am a new fag. I'm only from V3. I joined in like early January, and ever since, I've been in love with the server. I mean, it's amazing. I've definitely seen it grown a lot since the very beginning of version 3. Whenever I remember, we would hit like 70 players max, and it was like a big deal. Now we're at like 250. Right now we're on like 222. Right now. I mean, it's amazing. I'm so glad we're growing. I mean, the updates are amazing. What really captured my attention whenever I first joined, coming from a server poorly managed, there was no updates whatsoever. And I saw that Rocky, he would make updates like every week. I was like shocked at how dedicated he was. I've never seen that before, so I was like, all right, this server's definitely worth checking out. And so, yeah.
So at least we know you're enjoying your time here. I
Oh,
suppose
yeah.
you could say. And another question, which I'm going to ask, is what would you recommend? Say like I was a new player, I'd just come into CreativeScape. What would you recommend for me would be the best ways of getting involved with things and basically making a bit of money and enjoying the time here? What would you recommend for them to do to make them want to stay in the server and play?
Well, don't be afraid to make new friends. You gotta meet people, and you gotta, don't be like an asshole and like scam people. I wouldn't recommend staking or any of that. I would, like, whenever I joined, I was a skiller. I wasn't really in with the PK crowd. And so I was with a bunch of friendly people. Not to say that people who PK aren't friendly, but it's not the best. You know what I mean. But I would say, meet new people. Definitely what you need to do. Right away, I would just do some thieving. Slayer's not bad either for some money. Wood cutting and fletching, definitely great money. Getting 200 mil fletching XP, I made like 120 mil. So I mean, that's definitely not bad. But
I
yeah,
think I'm going to be
that's
going for 99 mine. I'm at 78 at the minute, but as you probably see from my little my blacklist on the forums of miner killers,
yeah.
name and shame the bastards.
Whenever I played, I never really had a problem with minor killers or any of
I
that.
never did in V2, but I reckon there's a lot more people in V3.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it's going to increase no matter what. No matter
Hmm.
where you are, there's going to be 10 times more people everywhere.
Definitely, yeah.
And the last question that I've got for you is from me as a personal question. No, it's not really. I've made all these questions up. I'm quite a spontaneous person. You've got to agree, aren't you?
What'd you say?
I said I've made all these questions up. I'm quite a spontaneous person. That's what I do in the interviews. They're not actually set questions. I just make them up as I go along.
Oh really?
Yeah. Oh my
Really? I
god,
thought you were
my
like,
virus thing keeps popping up. It's like, a vast virus database has been updated. I'm like, fuck off.
uh, I would
But
have
yeah,
thought.
the last question would be, I'm going to really think about this one. Let me think of a really good question. Right, here it is. Here's my question for you. What would be, if you could pick 3 things that you could have implemented in the server when you wake up tomorrow, what would they be and why?
Uh, Definitely, I think pest control would be amazing. I would love to have a mini game. I know Rocky's working on it, and I mean, I think it'll be a while till it comes out, but I mean, that would be amazing. Or if if not pest control, I would say Castle Wars. That's
Castle
another
Wars would be
that's another
brilliant.
all-time favorite. Then probably Clan Wars. I think Clan Wars would be neat.
Clan Wars would be quite a fun implement.
It would. I don't know if that's old school or not.
You wouldn't actually necessarily have to do it in the wildy either. You could just find a random location and just put it there.
Oh yeah, yeah. That wouldn't be
Um,
bad.
so they're your 3 that you'd have implemented. So more
Yeah.
mini games into the server, basically.
Yeah, I think mini games would be. I think those are crucial for huge servers.
Yeah, it enables players to interact with each other as well. You know, if you're
Yeah,
building up team-based type things like that, you've got to interact and communicate and build
yeah.
friendships, etc., etc. So yeah, thanks for joining in today, Pride. Pride's been saying, "Oh, interview me a lot," so yeah, I got straight down, wasted no time. We've got an interview. You can look forward to an episode tomorrow for Let's Play CreativeScape, and you can also look forward to some more. Interviews is the word I'm looking for, with the staff team. If you are a member of the staff team and you're watching, you think, you know what, I'm going to interview veterans as well, actually. That sounds good. I like the idea of that. People that have been here for a long time, have a feel for everything. I'll do that as well as staff team. So if you fit in the same categories and you want to have an interview done, hit me up on forums, in-game, whatever's best for you, and I'll definitely sort something out. And yeah, like I said, tune in tomorrow for another episode. Thanks for watching today, guys. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, thumbs up, whatever you want to call it, leave a comment, and I'll let Pride say the peace out, etc.
All right, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.